School is easy. It's like riding a bike and the bike is on fire and the ground is on fire and everything's on fire because you're in hell. But you still remember how to ride a bike.
I got a lot of high school stories. First off, things that remind me specifically about high school, if you just say the word high school, the smell. This wasn't just a location smell. The whole facility stank. And it was this musty, old, sad smell. It was kind of like walking into a Subway anywhere in America and just knowing, okay, I'm gonna smell the Subway smell.
Do not try this at home. I'm putting the full disclaimer right here. Do not try this at home. YouTube, please don't demonetize this video. So basically, we had a friend named B. B was not on track to graduate. So me and my friends decided to steal him a gown, put on the cap and gown on him, sneak him into the graduation line so that his parents would not be upset when they showed up to graduation. Now, for the next part, we actually had to graduate him. Funny thing is, our teacher had accidentally missed a couple names before, so at the end of the graduation, he said, "Is there anybody that I may have forgotten?" And then he looked in the crowd and said, "B!" And then all the teachers at the back that knew that B was not supposed to graduate was just back there like, what the hell? This guy isn't graduating. And even B was sitting there like, oh my God, the plan worked. And we were looking at him like, go up there, stupid. Get your diploma that you didn't earn. And I'm not sure if to this day he actually earned his high school diploma.
My theology teacher was the funniest person ever. He would sneak a bag out of his storage and he would randomly grab candy and throw it to the kids. As he reached the end of the bag, kids would jump like animals out of their desks to grab the candy.
One time I was sitting in class and 4 or 5 really tall guys in suits came in and just started flicking on and off the lights, looking out of the window, like talking amongst themselves. And we were just like, what the hell is going on? Found out later that week, President Obama was visiting our school. Funny thing is though, the day of, I had to get escorted to the bathroom by the Secret Service. Boom! Tell me one of your friends that did that, boy.
Another thing, substitute teachers. Hell yes. First off, any normal teacher hated me. Any normal like administration person hated me. But there was something about a substitute teacher that just saw the beauty inside of me and just like let me go. Basically, they didn't give a and just was like, hey kid, you do your thing, I'll do mine. That's a beautiful relationship we had. Also, all of them were super attractive, which brings me to my next point, which was early boners. It's like unpredictable boners, you know? It's just like, here we go. And I think a lot of guys got really creative, like how to hide it, you know?
This story involves 2 guys and a girl. One of the guys in the basketball team, Brandon, went out with this girl, Melissa, and they eventually broke up. So Melissa began dating another guy in another school. His name was Michael. Brandon and Michael found out that they were playing a basketball game together very soon. Fast forward to everything, the basketball game's going on, and what's so funny is both of them hated each other so much because of Melissa, they played rough the entire game.
He needs some milk.
What makes this worse is when the ref called out fouls, Brandon and Michael would literally begin to inch closer and closer and closer. Somewhere close to the 4th quarter of the game, a fight broke out. They started fighting and the whole team stood up and started fighting. No one was having. The bleachers came down and started fighting with the teams. Can you explain that to me over one girl?
Pardo athletic staff. Can't think of one gym coach, soccer coach, whatever, that was like relaxed. You know, that's all I wanted was just like a kind of like boring, relaxed guy. No, it was always some like, you gotta go run. You gotta go shoot the ball. Even if it was like a girl, she was still like, roo, roo, roo. And I was like, come on, man, like, I'm not getting paid for this. I still, like, not even hit puberty yet. I feel like, and I don't even think I was hungover. I was just like, not having it.
So one time, me and a group of my friends were all standing in the office in a circle, and there was a group of kids sitting right here on the computer typing up their homework. And one of my friends in the group, we'll call him K, was really trying to complete this game on his mobile device. So he was technically out of the conversation. After about 20 minutes of us talking, my friend K finally beat the level that he was trying to complete. So he started celebrating, but part of his celebration was to turn and slap the kid that was sitting down right next to our group on the computer as hard as he can on top of his head and started pulling this kid's head back. Little did we know that was actually a parent that was sitting there the entire time.